Boop on the nose. Yes, what time is that? Hi, and welcome to the podcast that is decided on a Monday.
On a Monday.
I can say it because we're live.
For once.
Hope you enjoyed the reaction video on Friday that didn't fucking happen, probably due to fucking Warner Brothers. Either way, it was blocked.
Yeah.
What was it meant to be again?
I
Prevail with Paranoid. Let's just give you a quick catch up of what you missed out on because it's blocked by Warner Brothers, probably.
mean, you've said Warner Brothers twice. This is probably going to get blocked now.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. Just wait till the Event Sevenfold special. There's a lot to say there. In a couple of years' time. Video was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah. Video was.
Shit.
The song was fucking dire, but yeah, video was great. Actually, I quite liked.
Diabolical.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it was quite like not narrative driven as such, but there was like I don't know. Yeah, it was an interesting watch. I liked it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Kieran.
I'm Rob,
and we are
back on a Monday.
And today we've got. It's a bit emotional one for me. Not because it's sad, but because I've spent the last 2 weeks killing myself into this topic. I spent 6 hours on it today, and that was just 2 bands left.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did most of it in one day, but it was literally all day.
Yeah, I realised that I did. So the topic is, we have chosen 5 bands that we collaborated on, and 5 bands each of 15 in total. Give me a 5. 15 in total, right? And, yeah, we're going to rank their discographies, or studio albums only, from worst to top, but worst to best, bottom to top, bottom to best. And
but they're both.
I realised that apart from like Avenged and Alter Bridge, I haven't really listened to everyone's albums, like all my favourite artists' albums.
This was your idea for a topic as well. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah, and whilst we had like submissions before, it almost wasn't going to happen today because I was just. It got to a point halfway through the week where I was like, I was being such a perfectionist. I was like, I need to listen to every single song in full. I'm like, I'm just going to skip through songs now. I'm down with y'all shit. So we'll get to that in a second. But first of all, the nudes.
The nudes. So there's only really one story this week.
Just one.
Just the one. And that is Chris Fenn.
Yes, so obviously his capped up over the last week or so. So Chris Fenn, number 3 from Slipknot, Knob Nose. They announced he was sacked. And was like, oh, okay, that's pretty crazy. Because he is suing Corey or like the Slipknot overall because they got...
Mostly Corey and Crahan.
Yeah. The founders, I guess. Well, no, even Corey's not a founder. But yeah, the two spokeswomen.
Definitely like the 2 guys that are in control of most of like the financial assets for the company of Slipknot. Definitely.
Yeah, suing them for putting money elsewhere and not paying the band properly. So Chris...
Naughty. Yeah,
he's got to bash me around the head. He is suing them, and now the lawyer has since said that Chris is still in the band. And there's rumours online that it's all a ruse in time for their newest album coming out in August.
Yeah, but that's fucking bullshit, quite frankly. What kind of publicity is this? Nobody wants this kind of publicity. Yeah, it's like, oh, look at us, we might be getting rid of another member. Listen to our music, buy our merch. Nobody's on it.
Should be buying merch. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's just a clusterfuck.
Yeah, essentially.
I kind of feel like he's going to be in the band. He's obviously recorded parts of the album.
I mean, so his lawyers basically said, my client wants nothing but to work things out with people that he's been working with for the past 20 years. It's like, well, why the fuck's he suing them then?
But he does deserve the money.
He does.
Yeah,
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I really hope that he wins that lawsuit, quite frankly, because fuck that. You don't go and make subsidiary companies and then keep it from half of the band.
Yeah, he shouldn't be missing out on money. Cool. That's the news.
That's literally the news.
So coming up before the topic, a little side topic. I went to go see the Deciphered award-winning Best Unsigned Actor of last year. Placeholder. I saw him live in High Wycombe.
Yeah.
In a little pub. They played like...
How big was it? Was it
7? It's smaller than the Crawford Arms.
You fucking rocking.
Yeah, it's like the Crawford Arms without the venue.
Mad.
The little room, the arena. Yeah. So there were technical difficulties to start off with, to be fair.
Yeah.
They went to start and didn't happen.
Oh, right. Sound issues, that kind of thing, or what?
I just laptop issues. Backing tracks weren't working. The original backing tracks were on a different laptop, and they put it onto I think it's on Stuart's laptop, and that fucked up. But alas, I was actually going to wear my T-shirt that I bought from them today, but I didn't because I've lost it.
And you're wearing a much better one.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I really want this T-shirt.
Yeah, it's weird seeing it. Like, I don't usually wear white, so when I first put it on, I can still see it. It's there. Anyway, enough of the T-shirt. Back to placeholder. They opened with cement, which was fucking glorious because that just got me
ready,
wet.
Okay.
Wet and ready.
Beyond moist.
Wetty and red.
Wetty and red.
And yeah,
burning my wetness.
They carried on so. Obviously, I spammed a bit of the album before.
Yeah.
I went, and I've never been a fan of Grey. Made it very clear on the review we did last year.
Oh yeah.
However, listen to it again, kind of warmed to it a little bit. I was saying it's still the least best on the album. But
saw it live as well.
And they played it live, and it was really good. The vocalist is all over the fucking shop. He's like in a good way. He's going mad. He's walking around off stage, all up to us, and falling all over the floor and kneeling and screaming. And I thought it was like, so when we reviewed him, I thought it was a couple of vocalists. It's the same dude that does all the vocals.
Fair play.
And it's proper impressive to see live.
Yeah, fair play.
Again, the whole band was sick. Drumming was great. And yeah, really good live. They played a new song, I think it was called Home. I can't remember. But I liked the sound of it.
Yeah. What's actually happening with them, like album wise? Are they writing anything else?
Yeah.
Are they
on their way
to
success? I don't really know what I can say, to be fair.
Fair.
But
good gig though.
What's happening?
Good gig.
Yes, I very much enjoyed it. So it's only a little quick review, but shout out. It's a really good show.
Yeah. Cool. So I think that pulls us on to our topic.
Our topic.
Yeah.
Topic that took about 20 hours of work.
Yeah, and in doing so much work for this one topic, we actually negated to pick one for next week.
I don't know that. How are they going to tune out? They always wait for that.
Oh yeah, that's why people watch this.
Have you seen Sighted? Their outros, mate. Fucking sick.
Anyway, moving on to the topic that we do actually have some information for.
Too much.
Discography ratings.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I said, 5 bands each. We'll top it off with our 5 collaborated bands.
Yep.
Who you got first and why?
Well, okay, so it's interesting that you asked that. So I didn't necessarily pick all bands that I'm like mad fan of, you know. It's kind of just bands that I feel like we talk about a lot, or bands that I know the discography of a lot. So just to clarify, then we're going to do the joint ones, starting with Slipknot last.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, do our own ones first.
Do our own ones first. Okay. So I thought I would start us off with a band that I won't spoil too much with. Incubus.
Ah, funny that.
I know.
We've got a review coming later.
Incubus.
Morning View.
However, we're going to start off with, in 7th place, Fungus Among Us, which is just not a very good album at all. There's one good track on it, Shaft. It's alright.
Shaft.
Yeah, other than that, it's not really feeling it.
So, in the Incubus genre of their world, is it
fucking
traditional?
Wildness. Oh no, it's more like early Red Hot Chili Peppers, that kind of sound. Crazy funk.
What it's awful.
Yeah, that crazy funk sort of thing. Ouch. Funnily enough, I'll move on to those in a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely made last place, and I believe it's their first album as well.
Right, cool.
So I mean, you can understand it, early days kind of thing. So then we move on to Science in 6th place. A couple of notable tracks would be Redefine, New Skin, Nebula. They're all mildly okay. And then a downside on the album, the worst in my opinion would be Deep Inside. Horrible name. Then an unpopular opinion in 5th place would be 8, which is their most recent one.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah, so for a lot of people, I think, especially a lot of Incubus fans, right at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
However, in 5th place for me.
No, fair.
Yeah, I found it better than Fungus Among Us, for sure.
Cool.
It was kind of on par with Science, maybe.
Notable tracks, not notable tracks?
Notable tracks would be Nimble, opening track. No Fun is the opening track, which is also, yeah, it's alright. Nimble, or Nimble Bastard, sorry. state of the art. They're all kind of okay, but then I kind of lost my interest with Undefeated and a track called Loneliest, because he's fucking like singing over a rap beat, like a legitimate, like a trap rapper would use this beat.
Right.
And it's just dreadful, really.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so not cool. Again, to sort of stick with the unpopular opinions, A Crow Left of the Murder, which is actually one of their higher up albums for a lot of Incubus fans. It's kind of like around top.
Down at 4 for you.
Down at number 4, yeah. So obviously notable tracks on that would be Megalomaniac, Leech, but then they also have a track on there called Agoraphobia, which is just so bad that it's painful.
Right, okay.
So yeah, Light Grenades is in 3rd place, so I sort of really stuck it out with my top 3 are like the ones that I really psychoanalyze the most. And I actually thought upon first listen that Light Grenades would be further down the list than it is, but actually, with tracks like Dig, Anna Molly, Light Grenades itself, Earth to Bella as well, there's some pretty good tunes on there. Oil and Water, awful song, and A Kiss to Send Us Off is even worse. So yeah, here is where things get very interesting.
Top 2, baby.
So we are left with Make Yourself and Morning View.
Yes.
I'm going to start off by saying that they're pretty much on par with each other, in my opinion. However, for the sake of having just that one album to put in top spot, Make Yourself is at number 2.
Right.
It's like I said, they're virtually the same. Make Yourself is full of fucking awesome tracks, and definitely the first album of theirs that I listened to.
Yeah.
Privilege, Nowhere Fast, Stella. Stella is one of the best Incubus songs ever. Make Yourself, Drive, Pardon Me, all fucking...
All such good tracks.
All great tracks. But then Consequence, not really feeling it. And The Warmth.
I think I remember liking The Warmth.
Oh, rather you than me. Not for me. So yeah, we move into top space with Morning View.
I guess you want to save it for later, or you know, go with your top tracks and bottom tracks now.
I'll go over some top tracks now. Just a couple. Nice to Know You. Wish You Were Here is probably my favourite Incubus song ever.
Right.
And yeah, there's a few others that we will talk more in depth later on. But in terms of negative tracks, there are none for me.
Negative one. None at all.
None at all.
That's so funny.
You're gonna rip it to shreds, and I love it. Right.
So I'll be honest with you. I was struggling. I had 4 bands that I chose myself. I was possibly going to go Kill Switch. That was in my mind. Then I realised I had to listen to 2 more albums. I just didn't have time. So I've thrown in a very easy one for myself to start off with. It's 6th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair.
And they've got 3 albums. I know 2 of them very well. And the 3rd place is the other one. So in 3rd place is The Future in Whose Eyes? My eyes.
Your eyes.
I foresee a bad review. The Future in Whose Eyes? Obviously, this is about Justin Hill, and Justin Hill is fucking incredible. I love him, and such a great vocalist. Now then, him not being there has not helped him, so this is why it's in 3rd place. Oh, good tunes though, Golden Cufflinks and No Wishbones. Quality tracks. Ride the Illusion was a bit of a letdown on the album.
So this is their only album without Justin.
That's right, yeah. They had like an EP, Philistine Philosophies, but not a proper album. In 2nd place, The Trees Are Dried.
That's all, folks.
It's the shorter version of the album name is The Trees Are Dead and Dried Out. This is very close with the top one. Okay, no, it's kind of close to the top one.
I mean, we've reviewed your top one, and
Yeah.
I know it's your top one.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Standout tracks for this are Pussyfoot, If You Weren't So Perfect, and Peep Show. And the one that brings it down a bit is Can't We All Dream. Now, I've got a story with this song. I'm not sure if you guys know it. It's fucked up. And it's a bit towards the end. It's like, Can't we all dream? Repeats like 20 times.
Okay.
One time, I was having a dream with my headphones plugged in, completely all on shuffle on my old phone.
I can see where this is going, and this would freak me the fuck out.
Literally, this is not a lie, it's full on truth, right? I was having my dream, and then the music came into the dream, and it was literally, Can't we all dream? And I woke up, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I heard the lyric again, I was like, nope. Pushed like headphones out, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know, even though it was 6, I don't think maybe it's the first time I heard the fucking track.
Wow.
Because I hadn't listened to the album in full before, I just listened to the main tracks that I know I liked. Looked it up, and I was like, yeah, no.
All of that nope. So does that play any reason why it's in second place?
It's not a great track either, to be fair.
Okay.
But no, the reason that's in second place is because first place with Death of a Dead Day is fucking incredible.
Yes.
Part of the Friction, In This Light, Where Do We Fall? All fucking stellar fucking tracks, amazing songs. Another Sinking Ship lets down a bit, but still fucking incredible. The combination of Mikey's heavy growls with Justin's goddamn beautiful vocals are incredible.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I was never a fan of Sixth until I listened to this album, and I wouldn't say that I'm like, like a mad fan, but this album was really good.
Yep. And to clarify, that was in top place.
Place.
Top spot. Top place. My ninjas. What you got next?
Oh my god, I should be more prepared. So again, to be honest with you, a lot of my picks I think are ones that are probably you're just gonna sit there rolling your eyes for the whole time. But a band their entire discography has meant something to me at one time or another is A Day to Remember. Fuck off.
Okay. I'm intrigued to find out what you
got. I'm so intrigued that I'm just going to take a little nap while you talk about it.
Yes, I don't need these any longer.
Wow, right. So yeah, last place is And Their Name Was Treason.
No, that can't be last place.
I mean, it is because you don't even know that album.
I don't.
Notable tracks would be A Second Glance, You Should Have Killed Me When You Had the Chance. I've only just realised how much that rhymes.
Right.
You Had Me at Hello is also an okay song. However, shit tracks would be Heartless, 1958, and Sound the Alarm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I knew you would. I knew you would agree. So fifth place would be Bad Vibrations. Bad Vibrations.
Bad Vibrations. Bravery.
That's the one. It's actually their newest album. There are a couple of good songs on it, Exposed and Bad Vibrations itself. But some shitty ones would be We Got This, which is a single, and No.
We got this.
It is literally about that kind of vibe. We got this, guys. Everybody's all getting along. Same About You, Forgive and Forget. Both.
Hi, Sophie Ray, by the way.
Shitty songs. Hello.
She's watching with me because I'm here live watching myself.
Oh,
Playing
yeah.
with myself.
Fourth place for those who have heart. So some notable tracks: Speak of the Devil, The Danger in Starting Fire, Plot to Bomb the Panhandle, Start the Shooting. Notable shitties, however, would definitely be Monument and Since You've Been Gone. Now, I'm not sure how much you know about this.
That's a fucking actually awesome cover.
The actual what? The cover.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh,
actually a good cover, man.
I'm ashamed.
Don't you judge me, Mr. Morning View.
I'm not judging you, just I really would have thought that would have been something that you would have torn to shreds.
No,
like the original is so
would
much better
think
than
so.
that.
I like the original too.
I love the
I
original.
think I prefer the original.
Yeah,
but
sure.
It's not a bad cover at all.
Oh, see, I can't stand it. He sounds flat.
He
He sounds like really flat. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. In third place, we have Common Courtesy, which was interestingly the. Hello, you right there?
Yeah, I was doing the
Do you want me to give you guys a few minutes?
He's Nigel out of this.
Yeah, it was so basically they had a dispute with their record label at this point in time and decided to self-release this album. And I mean, for their first self-released effort, it was a good effort, but just not quite good enough, really. So some notable mentions would be City of Akala, Right Back at It Again, I'm Already Gone, Violence is a fucking tune, Life Lessons Learned the Hard Way is a fucking tune. And yeah, there are some crappier ones on there as well. I forgot to write them down, but they exist. So then second place is What Separates Me From You. I love the whole album, with the exception of All I Want, if you remember that song.
How's it go?
All I want is a place to go on.
That's kind of catchy as well.
See, no, I fucking hate that song. It was overplayed to buggery.
Oh, no doubt it overplayed.
Yeah.
I heard it once. Done.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much enough, really. You can hear it once and be like, okay, that's alright song. You hear it twice. Nah. It's like that whole thing with like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. It very much is like that. You listen to it the second time around and you're just like, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, which moves us to top spot. Homesick. Fucking love the whole album, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Don't care. Whole album's great, and yeah, if I had to pick a notable negative, it would be "You Already Know What You Are," which is just a very short song on there that's literally just anger.
We've kind of make a point here, like, to succeed in choosing a standout track even for the shitty albums, and a like lower down track even for the perfect albums. Like, it was tough, but it happened.
Yeah, very much so. I really don't think I could pick like an overall favorite on this album. That whole album is just fucking great for me. But I guess Have Faith in Me is just one that I'm gonna pull straight out of my hat. Cool, and that is obviously top spot for A Day to Remember. So who have you got next?
I don't actually quite know. I believe it's Linkin Park.
Oh my.
Holy crap. It's Linkin Park. So, some of these albums I've never heard before. One of these albums I chose not to listen to before in full.
Fair enough.
And I listened to that one in full, not even skip tracks on that one.
Okay.
I really want to get a feel, because I feel like since his death, Chester's death, it was worth giving a listen. You calm the fuck down.
Love it. So I'm gonna guess then that was the name eludes me right now, but I'll wait until you're finished getting endless amounts of texts.
I'm
you
sorry.
Popular boy.
Yes, a colleague is messaging me about America. Linkin Park, yeah, it unfortunately is the case. It is at bottom place in number 7. It's One More Light.
At least you can say that you've listened to it and it's earned its place in bottom place now, though.
Yes, and some tracks aren't so bad.
Yeah.
So Heavy plays a lot of work. I kind of got used to it, and because of the circumstances and the lyrics, I'm like, okay, it's a good song. It's just I don't like the type of music it is at all.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. One More Light itself.
You sound so begrudging. It's not bad, I guess.
One More Light's pretty good as well, and also Battle. Songs that aren't great are specifically the first 2 songs, which are Nobody Can Save Me. It's not a great track at all.
Yep.
And then Good Goodbye. Anything featuring Stormzy is going to not be good. I think the day I hate Avenged song will be the day Stormzy collaborates with Avenged, which will never fucking happen. Please don't. So yeah, One More Light. Unsurprising, but that's that.
Yep, fair enough.
Next up is 1,000 Suns. Another one I haven't really cared for. Never really checked it out. Burning in the Skies and Iridescent are good tracks. The Radiance, When They Come For Me, Wretches and Kings, and Blackout. So 4 tracks stood out as shite. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Cool.
Sophie Ray says Linkin Pork.
Sophie Ray's an animal. Good reference. Pork. Anyway, it would be better if she was a cop. It would make more sense. Anyway, in 5th place is, for some reason, all in capital letters, Living Things. Love that shit. Top tracks, I'll Burn It Down. I think that's helped that first of 11.
Yep, I agree so much.
First heard Burn It Down at the Chester Memorial gig. Obviously watched it on the TV, on the telly.
On the telly.
And it was performed with Those Shadows, so that probably helps the case.
Yeah.
Also, Castle of Glass, another good track on there.
Okay.
Shitty songs are In My Remains. It's so hard to read my own writing when it's all in capitals, because I even write properly here. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I write it how it's written on the album. So In My Remains, yes. Victimised and Lies, Greed, Misery, without any commas, just to add to the grammar problems there. So yeah, not a great album. It's a lot more synthy, that one.
Oh, you're such a pleb. Don't ever change, man.
So in 4th place is The Hunting Party. Now when this first came out, I listened to a few tracks, and like they said, it's the closest to early Linkin Park you're gonna get.
Bollocks.
Out of all the other albums, it is.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, this has gone back in order from release. Am I right or wrong in that?
No, so the release would have been in, well, the particular order. Hybrid Theory, Meteor, Minutes to Midnight, 1,000 Suns, Living Things, Hunting Party, One More Light.
Oh, okay, so this one was actually like in between.
Yeah, so Living Things was a synthy one, then Hunting Party, then One More Light. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. And if I'm not, please feel free to keep it to yourself. So Hunting Party, good standout tracks are Keys to the Kingdom, Wastelands, and Final Masquerade. All pretty good tracks, especially Keys to the Kingdom. Oh, no, Wasteland might be better. A letdown track is Rebellion featuring Darren Malakian.
Wow.
And that is because you don't really hear him at all. Maybe
is
I was skipping through,
a vocal
but I was going
performance or is it his guitar work?
I don't fucking know. If it's just guitar work, then that's why I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, probably that might have a little something to do with it.
But unless the vocals that sounded like Mike just singing normally were not Mike singing normally, it was just Darren sounding like Mike singing normally. I don't know, man, what's going on. So yeah, nothing special about that.
Fair. I'm quite surprised at that though, because he's fucking excellent.
He is excellent. 3 minutes to midnight. Wait, 3 minutes to midnight. Yeah, minutes to midnight is at 3.
3 minutes to midnight. Where's my pen? Oh god. Yeah, carry on.
Standout tracks are very obvious on this one. So what I've done is superb.
Yeah.
Leave out all the rest is great.
The maple kind, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Leave out all the rest.
What's that?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. And No More Sorrow.
Deciphered After Dark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone that's watching has a little bit of sorrow. So
No More Sorrow.
Oh right, okay. Well, no, that's incorrect.
Stand down tracks are the little things give you away.
Stand down tracks.
Stand down tracks. And a very big stand down track is Bleed It Out.
Wow, yeah.
It's awful,
yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
How they closed without a download one year, it was just like...
They'd what?
Yeah, they closed with Bleed It Out.
Yeah, not keen.
In second place, what a lot of people disagree, is Hybrid Theory.
No, perfectly agree.
Yep, we know this.
Yeah.
If you did this, we had the top same. In the end, Faint, Paper Cut, One Step Closer are all great. Forgotten's not that great. In top spot, the beautiful, the wonderful Meteora.
What a meteor it is as well.
Yeah, it is a Meteora. Rita Aura.
Meaty Rita. Oh mate, they're just flying out. Rita fucking
Meteora, Rita Aura.
Yeah, alright.
Or either way.
A couple of variations there.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Take my testes and call me Tulip. Right, Meteora, right? Somewhere Along is the top song by Linkin Park for sure.
100%.
Numb, Faint, Breaking the Habit, From the Inside, Easier to Run. So many tracks that are like, standouts. Nobody's Listening, which is unfortunately the feeling from this podcast right now. That's the bottom. That's
we can poke
lowest.
fun at ourselves, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody in the comments to do it for us.
Yeah, what was the most recent comment? I need it back.
A naughty sausage from Sophie Ray.
Crikey.
Wow.
I wish I had context there because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, some context would okay, Lincoln Pork, I'm guessing.
Right, gotcha. I just thought you were talking about your boyfriend.
Fair enough.
Naughty sausage. Anyway.
That's imagery I can't do. Oh, right. Anyway. Hakuna Matata. Right. What pick am I on?
Number 2.
No, number 3.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Parkway Drive.
I love
some Parkway
drives.
But do you like to park
golfing
on their ways?
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Oh no. So their first effort was Killing with a Smile, and that is unfortunately in 6th place for me. They have
heard of that album, to be fair.
I mean, to be fair, most people haven't.
To be fair.
Tabitha hasn't even heard of that album either. But yeah, Killing with a Smile. Pandora is a notable track. Mutiny is a notable shit track. Interestingly, this has moved from my absolute worst to second from worst.
Oh.
Aya.
It's gone higher.
Yeah. You right there? Do you want to take your asthma pump? Yeah, actually listening to this album gave me a little bit of a slight more appreciation for it, I guess. Notable tracks being Bottom Feeder and The Sound of Violence. Both really good fucking tracks.
The Sound of Violence.
However, Crushed and Writings on the Wall still really awful songs, quite frankly.
Sorry.
You're watching yourself do the thing. Reverence is in 4th place, which is probably going to get me stabbed after this podcast because I'm sorry, guys, it's just not as good an album as you'd like to think.
I don't mind shadowboxing for the reaction video that I believe got blocked by Warner.
Never.
Yeah. Sugar me sideways and call me Shudeshka. Shudeshka. Why sugar me sideways?
Sugar me sideways, Shudeshka.
Yeah, Reverence, okay.
Wishing Wells is okay. Pray is alright. I Hope You Rot, not being offensive, that's actually the name of the track, and it's alright. Cemetery Bloom and The Colour of Leaving, though, 2 really shitty tracks. Oh, don't you finger me. Horizons is in 3rd place, and that is also a probably very severely disliked opinion.
Yeah, I thought that was like the top album for them.
For a lot of people, it probably is, with songs like Carry On and Idols and Anchors. 5 Months or so tune, Frostbite and Horizons itself. However, Boneyard's fucking recycled lyrics from pretty much the previous 2 songs from it in the album.
Right.
Not keen. Atlas is in 2nd place. Now, I fucking love this album. Old Ghost, New Regrets, Wild Eyes, Dark Days is the song that they won some award for. I can't remember what. The River, Swing, Atlas, Sleight of Hand, Snake Oil, and Holy Water. Fucking all excellent tunes.
What album is this, sorry?
This is Atlas.
Atlas.
Yeah, and again, I think this was kind of met with kind of mixed opinions in terms of like critical reviews. I love it.
Right, okay.
I think it's a fucking excellent album. There's only a couple of songs on there that I dislike really, and that's Blue and Grey, just because it's a bit boring, and The Slow Surrender because it's too slow. In an album that is literally a punch to the nuts, it is just way too slow. So then we move on to my top album for Parkway Drive, which is Deep Blue, and this is a very unpopular opinion. Most people that listen to Parkway are obviously on the new hype with Ire and fucking Reverence. Then generally speaking, it's like Carry On or Horizons, and then maybe Deep Blue and Atlas, or Atlas and then Deep Blue. But Deep Blue is my favourite album of theirs by far. Notable ones. Am I boring you, sir?
Sorry, no, I'm enthralled.
No. Notable mentions are Unrest, Sleepwalker, Wreckage. Deadweight and Karma are probably my favourite Parkway Drive songs ever. Alone is a fucking tune. Home is for the Heartless. Hollow, Leviathan 1. There's only one song on here that I, if pressed to pick a least favourite, would be Precious.
Is there a Leviathan 2?
No.
Now that annoys me slightly.
Yeah, I
Down
thought
the line.
However, yeah, I get the feeling it'll be something, like kind of Bullet with Tears Don't Fall Part 2, where it's something that they kind of planned to do for years but didn't know what song it was.
Or maybe, in a better example, Metallica with Unforgiven 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Because Tears Don't Fall Part 2, we'll get to. Dog shit. Well, kind of dog shit.
Yeah, it's pretty dog shit.
If it wasn't Tears Don't Fall Part 2, it would be okay. It's not a bad song, it's just that the name mistake is just ridiculous. Sorry, yes, carry on. So those...
so yeah, they're my top ones, and then Pressures would be the only one that I'm sort of like, on the fence, but even then it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. And that rounds me off for Parkway Drive.
Cool, quite things.
Who have you got next, mate?
I believe it's MCR. However, it's not, it's Trivium. This...
Spoiler alert.
Trivium, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, so I was quite surprised when you sort of messaged me saying like, a couple of these albums are better than I thought. And it's like, have you not listened to them all? I thought you had. I thought you were like well versed.
Some albums I don't just listen. I just don't. I've always been shit at it, unless it's like my top bands. And Trivium are definitely up there, top 10. But when I like go and get a feel for an album, I can't be bothered to listen to it.
Okay. Intriguing.
These were maybe the hardest of every single band
in terms of actually like deciphering the rate.
Yeah, I like what you did there.
Yeah, see that.
So I'd never listened to Ember Inferno. By the way, in bottom place. Just double checking. Oh no, at times it's not Ember Inferno. Yeah, it was. I've never listened to Ember Inferno. Hadn't listened to Vengeance Falls in full. I don't even think I had listened to In Waves in full. You know.
Wow. That is surprising.
Bottom place, an album I thought was the worst, and I am right, but it's better than I thought. It's Vengeance Falls at the bottom. Standout tracks are in fact as follows: Strife, At the End of This War.
See, I'm surprised at that Strife.
Yeah?
Especially, that's the song that you've always been like, oh no, fuck that. It's actually like the first track that I heard from that album that made me check it out.
I've always gone fuck that because it's from Vengeance Falls, and it's not a great, amazing track. It's not the Trivium I love.
No, it's
but I've seen it live
not.
a few times, and that's helped its case. So, Strife, At the End of This War, and Through Blood and Dirt and Bone. Downside tracks, which is partially discussed beforehand, is definitely No Way to Heal and To Believe.
I quite like No Way to Heal.
Yeah. Fair enough. In 6th place, is Ember to Inferno.
Fair.
It's you can tell. Like I specifically listened to the not re-release. I listened to the original version for the production scale it was at the time.
They re-released?
I believe so.
Mad.
Something
Didn't
like
even know.
And if they haven't, then I've listened to the correct version. Yeah. So Fugue, To Burn the Eye, Fugue and To Burn the Eye. They're both standout tracks. Are both pretty damn good.
Yeah.
One that isn't so great is unfortunately the title track to Ember and Beyond. Ember and Inferno. Fuck my dick on top of display. Yeah.
Fuck my dick. Ember to
Inferno. Yeah, title track's not so great.
No, interesting.
Let's move on to this is the bulk now. These are the albums that I've heard before. Granted, I haven't heard it in waves in full before, but I know.
I'm surprised at that.
Amount.
I'm like truly shocked by that.
I'm just really shit albums.
Especially seeing as that in terms of like openings of an album, that is one of my favourite all time.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking ever.
Any band, yeah.
Capsizing the Sea into In Waves is unfucking beatable. Find me a better opener.
I mean, I will argue it with Waking and Falling Into 100 Confessions.
We'll get to that.
I fucking love it.
We'll get to that.
If you fucking don't like it, I will end this podcast. Right? As a threat. Rob, okay? Right. So, yes, next is Silence in the Snow, which I thought would be higher than this, actually. I don't know why I thought that, because all the albums going up now are fucking great. So, Silence in the Snow, title track Silence in the Snow is great.
Yep.
Until the World Goes Cold is fantastic. In fact, their most listened to song on Spotify.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Deserving.
Dead and Gone.
Okay.
They're all pretty sick tracks. So this is obviously a massive step away from normal Trivium. It's when they went really soft. It's basically a singing album compared to the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, but they're like fucking anthem ballads, that kind of thing, where it's like
proper good instrumentals. Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Tracks that let it down are Blind Leading the Blind and The Ghost That's Haunting You.
Fair.
Both not keen on either. Next up,
oh my God.
I want to point out. I'm not even sure I've got them the right way around now, because I remember writing it going, it's not the right way around.
Oh shit. I numbered mine.
I did number mine, but I feel like I wrote one in the wrong place and then went with it. In 5th place, and it's so close between 5th and 4th. In 5th, it's The Crusade. So, To the Rats, Anthem We Are the Fire, and This World Can't Tear Us Apart are fucking stellar tracks.
To the Rats, man.
I love it.
Fucking
I feel like if I heard To the Rats now, I wouldn't care for it, but because I listened to it when I did. Like, I love it, and it helped that I listened to it when it happened. But when you think about it, do I just love it because of what it is, or is it actually a good track? I don't know.
It's a fucking excellent track.
Things that let it down is And Sadness Will Steer. Nothing special about it.
Fair.
This is the second album that I listened to by Trivium, and until I realised Ember to Inferno wasn't an EP, I thought this was the second album, but it's not. In 4th place, again, very fucking borderline, is In Waves.
Yeah. Fair.
Inception, I think it's Inception of the End. I obviously forgot to finish writing that. It's a fucking stellar track, and Capsizing the Seas into In Waves is so fucking golden.
Yeah, it's still one of my favourite album openers ever.
Yep. The only thing to really let it down is Forsaken, Not the Dream. Don't really care for that one.
Fair.
These next two shouldn't surprise you. In 2nd place, sorry, hold your horses. There's a 3rd place to go first. It's Shogun.
Yeah, okay.
With Kasiti Gomen is a great track, but Down from the Sky is there. That is this album to me. That track is perfect. I love it. Things that let it down are fucking hate their titles. Torn Between Skylar and Charybdis. That's 3rd place.
Straight in your market. It's gonna like fall off your t-shirt.
I really don't want to put it on the desktop though, you know. There it goes. First world problems. Second place, The Sin and Sentence, because it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Standout tracks are Sin and Sentence, Betrayer, Other Worlds. Betrayer I've written twice, go me. And Endless Nights and the Revanchist. Shitty songs. I just never got why it's got a video. I don't know why it got so big, but Thrown to the Fire is just not great whatsoever.
Fair.
And a bad album closer.
Fair.
The top spot for Trivium, it should have been obvious. It's Ascendancy.
Yeah, fair.
Rain, Dying in Your Arms, Like Light to Flies, A Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation,
Yeah,
Pull Hard on the Strings You Matter, all fucking fantastic. I struggled to choose a bad one because it's pretty much a 10 out of 10 album. I gave it to Suffocating Sight.
Fair. Sophie Ray says Porkway Drive. Ah, dear. There we go. Just thought I'd throw that
Give
in
us
there.
more, Sophie. Any pork related thing to every band we've mentioned. Not every band, not every bands, but because 6 would be pretty fucking difficult to get pork out of. Unless you went pork. Just the word pork. Or pork.
Pork.
Come on, to have some porks. I want pork for dinner. Now we're making fun of disabilities. But we're not, because we appreciate everyone on this podcast. What's next for you?
My notice. So yeah, again, reiterating the fact that they're not necessarily top bands for me. They are just bands that I feel like we do talk about a lot. And one, I wanted to challenge myself with one where I would have to listen to entire discography and it would be extensive and it would be mad.
Hello, Katrina. Good point.
Don't encourage her.
Was that pigs?
Pigs, yep.
Right.
Fair enough. You've still got, let's have a look. Hold on. A Day to Remember, Incubus, and that's pretty much it.
And for me, you've done Linkin Park. Done
Trivium. Yeah. Challenge.
Anyway, don't make it about you though.
So yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Turn dirt into diamonds. Oh, there's people on Twitch. That's weird. Do you guys do drugs? No. Probably should though, shouldn't we?
I don't think they're buying it.
No, we should do drugs. Thanks, Egg Meow 420. What the Jesus is alive. Now who's doing drugs?
Yeah.
You motherfucker doing drugs.
Egg Meow 420. I wonder who's a smoker. So yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Their first album, Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's definitely in last place for me. Police Helicopter is an okay track. Green Heaven can suck a dick. In 10th place. So yeah, 11 fucking albums to go
Wait,
through.
what? I've not been listening. I'm so sorry. Who are you
Chili
talking
Peppers.
about? Chili Peppers. What was last?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm.
Police Helicopter. Green
11
Heaven.
albums.
11
I'm
albums.
now caught up.
Yeah. In 10th spot is Uplift Mofo Party Plan. So a notable track would be Walking Down the Road. Mostly because it's the one that sucks the least. No Chump Love Sucker is a shitty song.
Right.
9th place we've got Freaky Styley with Catholic Schoolgirls Rule. Yeah, I'm doing drugs. The Brothers Cup is a notable shit song. In 8th place is One Hot Minute. So this is the album that they released with Dave Navarro from Jane's Addiction in between John Frusciante joining and releasing an album or two with them and then leaving to go and do a whole bunch of drugs. So yeah, they got Dave Navarro in and they didn't really gel with him at all, and it really shines on this album because the whole band are just really reserved. It's the album with Aeroplane, which is a really big song of theirs that a lot of people seem to know, but it's on their worst album by far. One of their worst albums, obviously not for me, but a lot of people would say their worst album.
Okay.
In 7th place is I'm With You. So this is back when John's back in the band. Factory of Faith is an okay song. Ethiopia is an okay song. Goodbye Hooray is just an awful song, even right down to the fucking name, quite frankly. Number 6 is their most recent release, The Getaway. So a lot of people seem to be really raving about this. I think it's not really all that. Dark Necessities is an okay song. Detroit's an okay song. Feasting on the Flowers, however, can literally eat a chode. In 5th place, Mother's Milk. So this is where it starts to get interesting for myself. because Mother's Milk is an older album of theirs. Breakthrough songs on there for them would be Higher Ground, Knock Me Down, Taste the Pain, and Nobody Weird Like Me. However, it might even be the very last track of the album, I'm not sure. They've got one called Punk Rock Classic, and it's nothing like punk rock. It's just speed funk with him going like blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
literally, word for word.
Sorry,
They're the lyrics.
That's really shit.
Yeah. Fourth place is Stadium Arcadium. So this was their massive, like, fucking 22-track album that they released.
I did not realise it was that long.
Yeah, Stadium Arcadium's fucking huge. I think it is probably about 22 tracks. It could be around like 18, 19, but it's between like 18 and 20, 23, 24, I don't know, something like that. They've got a lot of fucking tracks on it. Ready Made is a fucking tune. It's the album that Dally California is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got to admit that's a tune.
Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Snow as well.
Don't know. I have no idea.
I'll
see myself out.
I'm pretty sure that's the Snow Hey Yo one.
Oh.
Hey yo, listen what I say.
Oh yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah, it's all right. And then one of their most.
Sophie, you didn't even need to change their name to be a food. How is satay? Oh, I guess satay is pork. Actually, I'll let you off.
No, it makes not necessarily always. You can get chicken satay. Try again. So yeah, Wet Sand, Make You Feel Better, both really shitty tracks on that album. So, third place. Yeah, for the 333 is By the Way. I mean, by the way.
Data hat member.
Yeah, alright, I'll take it. So yeah, By the Way.
I tried to say I'll be there, waiting for. Wow, whatever.
I was going to see if you were going to do that. So yeah, By the Way as a track, really good song. Universally Speaking, fucking excellent track. Dosed is a pretty good song as well. The Zephyr song, mate. Fly away on my zipper. You'll know it. You would 100% know it if you heard it.
Would I?
Yeah, 100%. You were alive in the 90s and had a radio at some point near you in the world.
Homeless.
Wow. Can't Stop, obviously, as well.
Another.
That's them.
Yep.
This Is the Place and Don't Forget Me are pretty downsides for that album. So this is where a lot of people would probably gasp a little bit if they're fans of the band. In only second place is Californication.
What's the Dickens?
I'll explain myself. So
Please.
obviously, Scar Tissue, Parallel Universe, Around the World, Californication,
Yeah,
Road Trippin'. Road Trippin's a fucking tune.
Sorry, the
Namesake.
Namesake, yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
fucking tune.
However,
yeah, we're really on drugs.
He's gone now anyway. Gone to find Jesus.
Fuck him.
And their Lord. I'm gonna stop breaking out into song now.
Really unpopular opinion. Other Side. Quite possibly the most fucking miserable song in the world.
Right.
Separate my time.
I'm pretty sure I have no idea what it is.
Oh, mate, you'd have probably heard it because it was rinsed to absolute fuckery. It's shit. It's just awful. It is shit shickaboo.
That's still on Californication.
That is on Californication, yes. Yeah, really, really miserable song. So then we move to Top Spot, which a lot of people who are like diehard fans of the band would probably agree. A lot of people that only know them from recent years and 90s success will disagree and say it's Californication. But however, it is blood, sugar, sex, and magic.
Yes, all four of those things.
Yeah, 100%. Love a bit of magic in my life. The Power of Equality, fucking excellent way to open an album. If you have to ask, Breaking the Girl, Suck My Kiss is on that album as well. Give It Away. You must know that song.
Give it away now.
That's the one. And by far still their biggest song to this day, even with Californication, By the Way. The song that you just unmistakably know is on this album, and that is Under the Bridge. What? Fuck off.
Maybe not by the title. How's it go? Sing to me.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. I don't ever wanna be like I did that. Yeah, you know.
I wouldn't say it's their biggest though.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if you ask most people to name a track, they'll go By the Way.
I think that's the kind of separation between the people that get the lyrics wrong for their biggest song, like I just did, and the people that know them from their like 90s success, which would be like, well, By the Way was like 2001, but Californication 99.
There wasn't a single pork reference in that sentence there, Sophie, so delete your comment and fuck off.
Well,
Joke, of course, you're not too bad.
But they also have a awful song on this album called They're Red Hot.
Oh, wow.
Listen to it, I do.
That's a spoiler alert.
Yeah, they're red not. And that rounds me off for the Charlie Pipers.
Mine now is definitely My Chemical Romance.
Right, okay, you sure?
Yeah, there's only 4 albums.
Do you want to confirm with your notes?
No. I need to anyway, to see what albums they are. I mean, 4th place isn't fucking... In fact, only the top 2 were tough. Just go to my 6 fucking pages of writing.
Yeah, there was a lot. We work so hard for you guys.
Yeah, all for free, pay us. So, My Chemical Romance, 4th place. Just going through this one quickly because it's fucking obvious. Danger Days, it's got a long title, but that's what I'm calling it, Danger Days. So,
do you care to give me any notable goods?
Yeah.
There's what? A good?
There's 2.
Wow.
That doesn't mean they're great, they're just there. Sorry to interrupt it. In more current news, I'm going to my hometown on Friday as the Prodigy have invited fans to... Yes, I've seen this.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously, Massive Shame died recently, as you should know, whoever's watching. Obviously, Katrina does, because
Scorer
should be very confused why she's going to that. She didn't know he died. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a cool thing they're doing, man. So, yeah, the standout tracks are... I was being genuine.
No, you weren't. You never.
I think they're good at doing it, yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, you're not heartless, so of course I thought that was genuine, but your delivery certainly.
Right.
You're not made of stone.
What the fuck does that say?
That says
My Chemical Rahman Rahamsi.
Yeah, Katrina's got the right idea there. Just, I mean, I assume that was probably in retaliation to the Prodigy stuff here, but
what the fuck's a Rahamsi? Hello there, my name is Rahamsi. I come from Iran. Why do I have this accent? Oh, good. So, Danger Days. Top tracks are The Only Hope for Me Is You.
Oh, thanks, babe.
And The Kids from Yesterday. They are
no longer listening to your music.
Better from the rest. Standout shitty tracks are SING or Sing in capitals. Also, Planetary Go, Vampire Money, and na 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 na.
You just sound like a car fucking failing to start.
No. Wait, I just
oh god.
I just thought of a certain chainsaw joke which I'm not allowed to say on.
No, you're definitely not.
No.
No, you're not.
In 3rd place, again,
God.
not a surprise, I brought... A lot of MCR fans say to the best, they're silly. I brought you my bullets, you brought me your love.
What? What?
I brought you my bullets, you brought me your love.
Is that an album?
That's an album name, yeah.
What?
That's their debut album.
Is it really?
Yes.
Fuck that.
Standout track was OK, Demolition Lovers, and the shitty one was Vampires Will Never Hurt You. Because that's a lie, that's what they're there to do, really, aren't they?
Fuck.
I didn't even look like that just happened. Just skills. About to
Did you
break
just
your
think
nose.
right at the last minute, like, shit, I'm going to pull his mic off?
I thought I was going to, like, land and break your nose, and then after the podcast got revealed, I actually did crash into your car. It'd be really awkward. In second place, now these two, so Black Parade and 3 Cheers were so fucking tough. I walked into this thinking 3 Cheers would be top album. I was correct. Wrong.
What the
3 Cheers is very close, by the way. 3 Cheers is in second place. Helena, I'm Not Okay. The Ghost of You, thank you for the Venom. Thank you for the Venom. And I can see why people think we're on drugs.
Yeah, we.
And Cemetery Drive. All fucking great. In fact, this has got less shitty songs. Literally, Interlude was just kind of there and not necessary, so that's what I put for the shitty one. But the songs I love on Black Parade, take away Ghost of You because that is the best song they've ever done. The songs I love on Black Parade just overdo it. So overdo it compared to Three Cheers. So amazing tracks on Black Parade are Famous Last Words, Dead, The Sharpest Lives, House of Wolves, Disenchanted.
The Sharpest Lives Matter.
Yeah. Episode 4, I think. That's a 3. That's a fucking 3. A fucking 3. 3 minutes to midnight. And the letdown was Teenagers because that's a pile of shit.
I mean, overplayed to fuck. Yeah.
It's just a bad song. Sometimes, like we mentioned before, that sometimes music videos make or break a song, and the music video just shout all over this one and just ruin it even further.
Fair.
Please take this away for your final.
Take it away, take it away now. Oh, I can't tell if I should say it's Enter Shikari.
Oh.
But I will, because why not? So as you know, used to be a fan. Really am not anymore. Cannot stand the fucking direction they're heading in with 5th place being The Spark, their most recent album.
My goodness.
So I managed to get 2 notable tracks that are okay. Live Outside, which was released as a single, it's still really not okay.
I feel like it should.
And Rabble Arouser. Moving on. The rest of the album is just awful, quite frankly. Some notable ones would be an ode to Lost Jigsaw Pieces. He really should brush his hair, but then to be fair, I think he's afraid that it will fall out when he does. So
Hawks.
Yeah, a little bit. I can't talk. Come back in a couple of years. The Minesweep, which was the release before The Spark, is also really shit. The Last Garrison is okay. The Bank of England is okay. Never Let Go of the Microscope is the biggest pile of shit I've ever heard in my life. Common Dreads is in 3rd place. Now this is kind of where I got to. My fanness of this band stopped at Flash Flood of Colour, which is their 3rd release along their timeline. But Common Dreads was in between their debut and that. Common Dreads, Into Solidarity, really fucking good opener. Step Up, Juggernauts, Wall, Zonked. Oh, sorry, Zonked.
Oh yeah, that's shit.
Yeah.
I also have a friend who looks like I'm balding. I'm proud.
Because you're worth it. Fanfare for the Conscious Man, though, not a fan. And Antwerpen, just not a fan.
Antwerpen.
They're not twerking.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. In 2nd place, Take to the Skies. Very unpopular opinion. I toyed with the idea of Shikababari. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not ham, so sorry. Try again.
But Shish is pig. Isn't it?
I'm
gonna be honest, I don't pay attention to the food I eat. It's probably diastainus.
Wow.
Of a pig.
It could be of a pig though, and that's the main thing, I'm sure. Take to the Skies, very unpopular opinion. Most people would say it's their best. I disagree. It is in 2nd place for me. So Enter Shikari, Mothership, Anything Can Happen in the Next Half Hour. Labyrinth, No Sweat. We'll get to that. Return to Energizer, Johnny Sniper, Adieu, OK Time for Plan B. So virtually pretty much the entire album, except for one. Sorry, You Are Not a Winner, and that song is not a winner. Hard to run that now. I mean, that was uncanny. It's just overplayed. It's not worth the hype it gets. Never has been. And quite frankly, the only reason that they play it at festivals is to hear the whole crowd do that.
And it does that stupid noise, which you could kind of say
was singing.
Is a pig squeal.
Hey, love it.
To the person that's at home over there commenting along to us.
Today Won't Go Down in History is also another shit song.
Yeah.
So we move on to top spot, which is A Flash Flood of Colour.
Obviously, you got Juggernaut as a top spot, fucking great tune.
Wrong album entirely.
Yeah,
we've already been over that. That's in 3rd place, but it's good to know you're listening, mate.
I was listening. It's just a jumble of mess.
Wow. Flash Flood of Colour, literally entire album from start to finish.
You
Fantastic.
can't do that. No,
Fantastic.
It's not part of the rules. You have to leave.
Alright, mate.
How's my picks?
I jest. Literally whole album.
Can't choose a bad one. You had to
if I
take it down.
had
I've
to
done it for every
choose
Avenged album. You've got to do it.
Yeah, if I had to choose a bad one,
The closer.
I'll be honest with you, I struggled with Avenged more than I struggled with this.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
What, ratings or songs?
Both.
Yeah.
Really, really both. Yeah, we'll get to that very soon. Mate, fucking... I'm so wrapped up in these wires.
I'm caught up.
I'm so caught up. Mate, fucking... Yeah, whole album.
No, you've got to give you a bad one.
I've got to give you a bad
slightly lower than the rest.
Hello, Tyrannosaurus. Meet Tyrannicide.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you made it up. That's creative. Nerd. Right, okay. So my final solo pick, I have the sourest of Stones.
Wow.
Stone Sour. Apart from the top album, I think if I was to predict what the albums would, where they'd be, every single one is wrong. What I assumed. So in bottom place, and people will not be happy about this. It's the self-titled Stone Sour.
Fair.
Bother and Get Inside are great.
Yeah,
Bother's where it ends.
Fucking excellent tune.
Yeah, the rest of the album's pretty shit. So the ones that chose out, Cold Reader, Blotter, Tumult, and Omega, all pretty fucking wank.
Fair.
In fifth place, what was certain to be sixth place, House of Golden Bones Part 2, specifically 2. Sadist, Conflagration, Do Me a Favour Good, Gravesend 82, and Blue Smoke Shite. Yeah, that's that. Hydrograd was next. That's in fourth place with Taipei Personality, Song 3, and Saint Marie.
Yeah, fair.
Didn't realise that was a rhymey. And the shitty ones are Rose Red, Violent Blue, and Friday Night. Spelled with a K, like a fighter. Look at me, I'm a knight. Friday. TGI for it. So, we can eat anywhere, of course. Probably some better bar stuff elsewhere too. In third place, Audio Secrecy.
Yeah.
With Digital. Say You'll Haunt Me.
Say You'll Haunt Me.
Hesitate. Imperfect and Unfinished. And yeah, the shitty songs, Mission Statement, Dying. Higher than I thought, so I thought 2 and 3 were swapped. Higher than I thought, House, Gold and Bones Part 1.
Which means that the right album is in top
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Never was. So House of Golden Bones Part 1 is in second place. Gone Sovereign, Absolute Zero.
Absolute Zero is a fucking tune.
Yep. Tired and Taciturn. They're all good, but RU486 and My Name is Alan are pretty wank. Wank.
Which means?
Come whatever may. Absolutely. This was the hardest album of any band to choose a bad song for.
Even worse than Avenged. I suppose you've already kind of been through that in your head before.
Yeah, I know what the lower tracks are. Don't get me wrong, some of the Avenged were really fucking hard.
Yeah.
But this, I went through every single track. I was like, I can't fucking do one. But I went with Your God.
Okay.
But it's still fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Right.
That ends our solo picks.
Which means
where the real fun begins.
It is time to move on to the joint picks.
So before we start each of those picks, obviously Rob's going to go first and I'll go first. No?
You'll go
anything but
first when I've gone first.
Yes. So I'll go second, but before we start each band, we're going to predict what each other's lineup's going to be in order. Okay?
Yeah, okay, so this is going to be difficult. So we are starting with Slipknot.
Yes. So in my personal opinion...
Yep, go.
Your Slipknot from bottom to top...
Yep.
...will be the following. Bottom will be 0.5 grade chapter.
For sure.
Okay, you don't have to agree if you want. Yeah, just... You can if you want, but...
No, go on.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Right.
Alright.
So 0.5 the grade chapter.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop.
Then I think it's going to be Iowa.
Ooh.
Then Volume 3. Then Slipknot. Then All Hope Is Gone at the top.
You are incorrect.
Did I get any of them right?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
But you are in for a bit of a treat because I understand why you said All Hope Is Gone would be my top. I have said it before.
Okay.
This has been a very educational experience for me, Mr. Heafy.
Good, Mr. Clement.
Clement. In fifth place, we have
All Hope Is Gone.
0.5, the great chapter. No. Nothing will ever be that.
Yeah.
Quite frankly. A couple of positives would be approaching original violence. And in fact, that's pretty much it. Next would be the negative one.
Yeah.
Kill Pop can suck a natural ball sack. Yeah, pretty much just the rest. Not a fan. Really not a fan. In fourth place, and I'm really sorry, sir, it is Volume 3.
No!
Yeah, boy.
You hurt me!
Subliminal Verses. Obviously, loads of good things. The Blister exists. Duality, Vermilion, Circle. Pulse of the Maggots. Fucking tune. Negatives would be The Nameless. Opium of the People. I'm not a fan. So there you have it. In third place. Are you ready for this? Are you fucking ready for this? In third place, All Hope Is Gone. It has moved down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It has moved down 2
When he led that
spots.
little tinkle at the beginning there, I thought maybe it's gone down to second. But
third place is All Hope Is Gone.
Good.
Gematria, still a fucking excellent song. Dead Memories, Psychosocial, Sulfur, Till We Die, Snuff, This Cold Black, all still fucking excellent songs. But Butcher's Hook and Wherein Lies Continue just kind of drag it down a little bit. In second place is Iowa.
Wow.
Yeah, man. People Equal Shit, Disaster Piece, My Plague, Everything Ends, Heretic Anthem, Left Behind, I Am Hated, Skin Ticket. Fucking pretty much the entire album. In actual fact, it was very, very close to being top spot.
Yeah.
After listening to it this time round, I was like, I know I've heard this album so many times all the way through, but this is like the first time I've sat down and proper like analysed the shit out of listening to it. And yeah, it's overtaken, and it very nearly did get top spot. However, Slipknot.
Oh wow.
Is in top spot, and that is purely because trying to pick out a bad song didn't work.
Oh, I definitely did that.
Wait and Bleed, surprisingly, is probably among the bottom ones. I still fucking love it.
And I don't care for it.
I love it. Still love it. Whole album, fucking excellent. But I have like my tops for this are ones that people are like, hey, like Scissors, Purity, fucking mate. What's No Life? This is no kind of life. Fucking tune. So yeah, I have like some really weird favourites for this album, but yeah, whole album from start to finish, amazing.
Fair play, sir. Wait, you haven't got down one, no?
I mean,
So
if I had to pick one, it probably would be Wait and Bleed.
Wait and Bleed, right.
But even then, I still love the song. Fucking love it.
So this list is effectively what I guessed it would be. In fifth is yes.
Yeah.
Please guess.
So fifth, I'm gonna say Grey Chapter.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna say All Hope Is Gone. Then Iowa, Slipknot, Volume 3.
Cool. In fifth is Point Five, The Great Chapter. Devil and I, Custer, and Goodbye are pretty good songs.
Blech.
What did you not like about that? Devil and I is a fucking tune. However, for the shitty tracks, and they are shitty, Kill Pop, Skeptic, and Lech.
Yep.
In fourth place, and I will point out that this is miles above Great Chapter, but miles below the other three is All Hope Is Gone. Sulfur, Dead Memories, Psychosocial, and Snuff are great. Wherein Lies Continue, like you said, brings it down, and also the title track, All Hope Is Gone. In third place is Slipknot.
Yeah, boy.
So you were actually just about wrong on your prediction.
Yep.
So Slipknot, Sick, Eyeless, Surfacing, Spit It Out. All stellar tracks. However, what brings it down is definitely Wait and Bleed, Only One, and Scissors.
Scissors, man. Killer.
In second place, Iowa, People Equal Shit are fucking fantastic. My Plague, Everything Ends, Left Behind, all fucking great. What brings it down is The Shape and the self-titled Iowa.
Okay, I quite like Iowa.
And number one, Volume 3, Subliminal Verses. This was really hard to choose a shitty one, but Duality, Vermilion, Vermilion Part 2, Pulse and Maggots are all fucking great, and I put Welcome as the lower down one.
Fair.
Cool, Whip.
Cool. So we move on to
third place. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm alright with that.
The fact you like it more than Volume 3 is still outrageous, but yeah.
Mate. Well, yeah. What can I say? So we move on to Boulay for My Valentino.
Yes. So this is probably the most predictable one for each other, I would say.
Probably. So bear with, because I'm going to go through these and list them out. So yeah, I'm going to say that you are joint with that as well as that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. So you've probably just seen mine. But...
I haven't looked.
Okay, excellent. Do you want to have a wee guess?
I think from bottom to top, it's Gravity.
Yep.
Tiny Temper. Temper. Then Fever. Then Venom, but I feel like those two might be close. Then the Poison and the top spot for Screaming Fire.
Incorrect.
Okay.
So you were right with number 6 is Gravity. You can go suck a dick through and through, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Don't Need You is the closest to an okay song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. It's alright, but even still, lyrically, it's kind of borderline suckable. Suckable.
Suckable.
5th place, you were absolutely correct, is Temper Temper. One positive would be POW. It's alright. Negatives, pretty much through and through. And 4th place is Venom. So you were slightly mistaken there. Yeah, Worthless, fucking tune. Pariah, fucking tune. Run for Your Life, though. Nah, not on that.
I love Run for Your Life.
Nah, I really am not a fan. 2nd place, Scream Aim Fire. So yeah, Scream Aim Fire.
Wait,
Eye of the
3rd
Storm.
place.
Eh?
3rd place.
3rd place is Fever. Sorry. Yeah, Your Betrayal, Last Fight.
Oh wait, you sorted it. We'll get to it again in a second. I'll do like a pretend reaction. Travis. Sorry, count on 3.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. Your Betrayal, The Last Fight, Pleasure and Pain, Alone, Pretty on the Outside, all fucking great tunes. The only one that really lets it down for me is Dignity. Not a fan.
Okay.
Not a massive fan anyway. 2nd place is Scream Aim Fire. Scream Aim Fire. I mean, I'm very unsure why you were ever under this impression. Yeah, the moment's gone.
Okay.
I'm very unsure why you were ever under the impression.
You said Loads is your favourite.
Nah, man, Poison all the way, 100%. But yeah, Scream Aim Fire as a tune is really good. Eye of the Storm, Hearts Burst into Fire, Awaken the Demon, Disappear, Deliver Us from Evil, Say Goodnight, all fucking great tunes.
Say Goodnight.
A letdown would be End of Days. But the Poison, Her Voice Resides, the whole fucking album is excellent. If I had to choose a negative, it would be the end, and even then, it's still incredible.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
That's just because it's at the end, and I don't want that album to finish.
Ever.
Yeah. So yeah, there you have it.
Hit me with your rhythm list.
I have written my guesses down here. So do you want me to go from bottom to top? Yeah.
Yes, please.
So I think you're going to be Gravity, Temper Temper, Scream Aim Fire, Venom, Fever, The Poison.
Cool. In 6th place, Gravity.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Again, I agree with you completely. Don't Need You is a pretty good track. It came out like a year before Gravity even came out.
Yeah.
And it's got that bit of heaviness behind it. Shit songs, yes, everything else, but more specifically, Over It, Letting You Go, Piece of Me, and Gravity.
I'm over it.
So ever it. Temper Temper is next, also dog shit. POW and Dead to the World are okay tracks.
Yep.
I would say also Tears Don't Fall Part 2, if it wasn't Tears Don't Fall Part 2.
Yeah, if it was a standalone track, it might be alright, but how dare you stain that with the biggest track that you've ever released as a band.
Yeah. Shitty songs are 100 billion% Riot.
Yeah.
Temper Temper and Hey, Leech.
Leave those kids alone.
Next is, and I really struggle between these next two, which order to put it in. Next is Screaming Fire. Screaming Fire, the track is amazing. It's good, really good. Hearts Burst into Fire is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Awaken the Demon is great. Say Goodnight, especially I don't really know the track until I saw it download, and there's a rather emotional story behind that. That was pretty intense, so I think that helped me like the track a lot more. Songs that bring it down, End of Days and Disappear. Yeah, this is really tough between the two, but Venom gives me just a bit more tracks, so Venom's at 3. No Way Out, Worthless, Pariah and Broken are really good, and Venom brings it down though. Self-titled.
Yeah, Namesake, not really feeling that.
Fever is second. By the way, yeah, you're 100% correct on your list. Fever is second. So Fever Pretty on the Outside, Alone, Pleasure and Pain, Your Betrayal are all fucking brilliant.
Yep.
I fully agree. Dignity brings it down, but also Breaking Down does too.
Yeah.
I haven't written it down for The Poison.
Can you?
Yeah. The Poison as top. Obviously, the Poison, the song itself, The Poison's great. Room 409, Tears Don't Fall, The End. All these words I hate revolve around you. Yeah. But it's like specifically at the end up there as well. I didn't put 10 Years Today. You know what? I probably didn't finish writing this because I was like, oh, that's obvious. 10 Years Today. The only thing I would say that drags it down a bit is Cries in Vain.
What the fuck?
It's a great track, but it was already on the EP before it, and I don't really care to hear it as much. Probably to listen to it so fucking much when I was a kid.
No one told you. You cried the rolling fine.
I have now, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. You're welcome.
So well done on getting the full list, you big boy.
So Architects. Now this is one that I don't even know if I'm ever going to be able to get this right.
This was so hard.
Do you want to hazard a guess at mine? My
okay,
order?
I need to look at the actual albums that are.
I also need to. This is going to be too tough for me, man. Right. So I think you're going to join me with that, and possibly that. Then I think that. Same with that. No, wait. Fuck, man.
I'll read my prediction for you out as I go, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
I think your bottom will be Nightmares, then The Here and Now, then Ruin, then Daybreaker, then Lost Together, Lost Forever, then Hollow Crown, then Holy Hell, then All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. I need to write it down so I forget.
Yeah, because I've already forgotten. Can you read that out again?
Yeah.
Alright, so hold on. 8, 7. Okay, no, wait. 8, 7, 6.
Can't remember if I said Nightmares first or fucking Ruin first now. You ruin my flow. Take the tape back 30 seconds, go! Don't do that if you can't do that. Sorry, breaks the podcast. Welcome to This Morning with Fun Vicky. Who the fuck's Vicky? Who's Fun? Who really knows? Who really cares?
What the fuck are you on about?
I do not know.
Why I care? I gave you my Architects and you don't care.
Yeah, okay. I think yours are from bottom to top. Nightmares, Here and Now, Ruin, Daybreaker, Lost Together, Lost Forever.
Lost Forever, Lost Together.
Lost Together, Lost Forever.
Lost Forever, Lost Together.
I'm pretty sure I wrote this down. I can literally look at you. I can feel your face now, just having that smirk on it, like you know you're right already.
I might be wrong. To be fair, I genuinely might be wrong.
I'm on the wrong page. Yeah, fair enough. You're right. Lost Forever, Lost Together. Then Hollow Crown, then Holy Hell, then All Our Gods.
You are dangerously close. In fact, you've got one wrong.
Excellent.
That is it. And they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I am ready to hear your bottom pick.
Okay.
Clippity clop the fun don't stop.
Fuck, this is... Right, okay. So, my bottom pick is Nightmares.
Yeah?
Correcto Monday.
Good.
In the Desert's okay, but Minesweeper, nah. Just as one that I picked out, really not feeling it. In 7th place is Ruin.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realise I had... Sorry, I was just looking at the comments. I didn't realise that I had a Jesus Halo, and now I feel upset.
When did you have a Jesus Halo? What are you on about?
Her comment.
Okay. Yeah, Ruin, Buried at Sea, North Lane, both great tracks. I Can't See the Light, not a fan at all. In 6th place is The Here and Now.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that was the one that you got mixed around there. Day In, Day Out, it's alright. Learn to Live, it's alright. Red Eyes, Heartburn, all can suck a dick pretty much after that. In 5th place is Daybreaker. I used to love this album. I've got a copy of it on disc because I loved it that much that I actually went out and bought it. And then I listened to it again a couple of years ago and was like, I like that a little bit less for some reason. And then I listened to it for this and was like, I still feel like that. And they've released so many other But notable ones would be Alpha Omega, These Colours Don't Run, Daybreak, Truth Be Told, Behind the Throne, and Black Blood. Unbeliever, not a fan. Devil's Island, not a fan. In 4th place, we have Lost Forever, Lost Together.
Okay.
Gravedigger, fucking tune. Naysayer, Broken Cross, Youth is Wasted on the Young. The only one that I don't really like for this album is The Distant Blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, mate, I really warmed to that track.
Oh, okay, that's fair. In 3rd place, we have Hollow Crown.
It's me and you. Sorry, Hollow Crown.
Hollow Crown in 3rd place, yeah. Early Grave.
Oh, that's what I guess, actually. I don't know, I'm so surprised.
Yeah. Numbers Count for Nothing, Inelegance, Follow the Water, Dead March, Hollow Crown, all great tracks. Every Last Breath, though, kind of pulls that one down a bit. In 2nd place, and especially since listening to these through, we have Holy Hell. Hereafter, I just want to point this out. Hereafter is
so
lyrical.
Deep.
It's just lyrically ingenious. It's fucking such an epic song, and yeah, when you're actually listening to it word for word, it's fucking heavy going, man.
Yeah, that was the first song they
real
released from the album,
going.
and that was basically Dan's first attempt at writing, I guess. Like, it was his main feelings after, like, straight after death.
Yeah, for sure, and you hear it. But other notable ones would be Mortal After All, Royal Beggars, Modern Misery, and of course Doomsday.
Yes, I'm intrigued to see what your low down one is for this. I'm scared.
I don't have one.
You gotta.
This is why I said to you there'll be ones that are coming up later on that I actually struggled with so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let's have a look. Can't believe I'm doing this to myself. Right. Let's have a look.
Checking it out.
A Wasted Hymn's okay. It's not great. Dying to Heal is a bit too heavy. I'm going to say Dying to Heal, but even then, it's not that it's a bad track.
Okay.
It's just...
That's cool.
It's just how it is. I'm going to need to do the same for All Our Gods as well, because I couldn't do that, which, as I've just given the game away, is in 1st place.
Yep, excellent.
Still fucking amazing album. Nihilist, Death Wish.
Fucking love it, man. So fucking
Phantom
brilliant.
Fear, Downfall.
Phantom Fear, yes. Underrated track as well, Phantom Fear.
Gone with the fucking Wind. What a tune. And I already know that your favourite is Memento Mori.
Of course.
But yeah, that's definitely up there as well. Empty Hourglass, fucking excellent. I don't know. I mean, Gravity is one of the only ones that I haven't read out already, so let's just go with that. But again, that's just me pulling a name out because
it's there.
It's there, and the entire album's fucking great.
Cool. Guess my architects.
Right. So I'm going to say your 8th is Nightmares. I think your 7th will be The Here and Now. Your 6th will be Ruin. 5th with Daybreaker. 4th. Actually, no. Your 5th with Hollow Crown. 4th with Daybreaker. 3rd will be Lost Forever. 2nd Holy Hell. 1st All Our Gods.
Cool. You got a couple right.
Fuck.
In 8th place.
Yep. Here and Now.
Hollow Crown.
Oh wow, fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I just could not deal.
Fair.
I listened to it before, and it wasn't too bad, but I really tried to listen to it again, and I'm like, it's Sam's first entry to Architects, and his vocals are not there. He is a struggling man, and it's very attempted screaming rather than screaming. Hollow Crown, Early Grave, and Inelegance were standouts, but what brought it down were Dethroned and Left with a Last Minute.
Yeah.
7th, one of the things you got correct, The Here and Now. BTN, which is Brighton train station, I think. I think
it is, yeah, it is.
And Heartburn bring it up, but the Blues and Red Eyes bring it down. I want to point out that the 7th and 6th were so close. 6 is Ruin.
Yeah.
So Buried at Sea, The Ship Sails Alone, and Save Me are pretty good, but I Can't See the Light and Low were not good at all.
Yeah, I Can't See the Light was my least favourite.
So this surprised me how high it was. With 5th, it's Nightmares.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, so To the Death and The Darkest Tomb, really good. Minesweeper and This Confession Means Nothing, not so great.
Cool.
4th place, Daybreaker. These Colours Don't Run, Daybreak, and Devil's Island are pretty damn good.
What about Alpha Omega?
Yeah, no, it's not a bad track, but it's not a standout.
Oh, killer.
One of the
Madness.
the shittiest track for more than one reason is Even If You Win, You're Still a Rat, featuring Ollie Sykes.
Yeah, fair enough.
3rd place, Lost Forever, Lost Together, as now pronounced correctly. Standout tracks, and all 3 of these are absolutely fucking fantastic. Gravedigger, Broken Cross, and Connolly Collapse. And Naysayer brings it down. Holy Hell is 2nd, unsurprisingly. You've got Death Is Not Defeat, Hereafter, Mortal After All, Holy Hell, Doomsday, and A Motherfucking Wasted Hymn are definitely the top spots. And Dying to Heal brings the bottom one.
Yeah.
And finally, All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. Fucking, I've spoken about this. It's won awards because I'm a fucking genius. And yeah, Memento Mori, Nihilist, Death Wish, Gone with the Wind, and From the Wilderness. But you're right about Phantom Hourglass.
Phantom Fear. Or The Empty Hourglass.
Phantom Fear. They're both great though. One song that brings it down is just one thing that's a bit overrated. It's A Match Made into Heaven.
Yeah, fair.
And that is Architects.
Mad. Cool. So this is going to be an interesting one.
Yes, it is.
Because we move on to Avenged Sevenfold.
We do.
So let me just spend some time having a wee guess at yours because I literally don't even know. Jesus fucking wept.
I will point out, and I asked about this beforehand, this is the one band, and obviously it's Avenged Sevenfold, my favourite band, I've never been able to choose between 2 albums, so one of mine is a joint.
So is mine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will allow because I've got a joint that I was literally sat here thinking like I'm gonna have to pick out of these 2 and I can't.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same 2. I feel like it's
I don't think it's gonna be the same 2 at all because they're my top spot.
Wow, okay, you can't choose a top spot. Oh, that's kind of more... Okay, yeah.
If you want me to allow yours, you're gonna have to allow mine. They're the rules that I'm making up on the spot. Mate.
So 1,
Mate.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No, 6, 7, and 6. During this I lost my mic. During this advert break, please tune in and buy some flippers.
Some flippers.
They are unfortunately cut out because Warner Brothers would not let us say the name.
Mate, okay. This is fucking tough.
Well, while you do that, because I've already guessed yours in order. In fact, I tried this last time, you weren't concentrating, so I'll wait till you're finished doing your dilly dally. You didgeridoo. Didgeridoo, do it. Can't you see?
Right.
He's a man.
I think I have my guesses, but I would literally put money on being wrong.
Okay.
Do you want to give me yours?
Yes,
Go
I
for it.
believe so.
7th.
In 7th place, I feel like you've gone for Sound of the 7th Trumpet, then Hail to the King, then Waking the Fallen, then City of Evil, then self-titled Avenged Sevenfold, then Nightmare, and then The Stage to Win It.
Interesting. In 7th place, we have Sound in the 7th Trumpet.
Boom.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. Positive Notes would be Shattered by Broken Dreams.
Oh my god, yes.
Turn the Other Way is also a really good song. We Come Out at Night though, I couldn't really get into it.
Okay.
In 6th place, we do have Hail to the King.
Okay.
So yeah, Hail to the King, no longer my bottom album. Acid Rain, fucking masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece of a song. Shepherd of Fire, the Planets as well is a new one that I've listened to through this that I was like, fuck, I cannot believe I have not given this more.
So Planets and Acid Rain are like intentionally meant to be a 2-piece. So it's Planets like the war of the planets, and then everything going ape shit. and then Shooting Down from Heaven, as the lyric says, and then Acid Rain is like the aftermath.
Fair. I'm going to listen to that with that in mind now. But yeah, both fucking excellent songs. This Means War, it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Negatives for me would be Requiem.
Wow.
Just can't get into it. Crimson Day, it's okay.
I
but
thought it was something else then.
What?
I thought it was coming home, where I was about to punch in the jaw.
But yeah, so they're sort of the only ones. But even then, Crimson Day, it's all right. It's not bad. And Requiem's okay. I just can't get into it. That's pretty much how it is. In 5th place, we have Waking the Fallen. So you were correct. Waking the Fallen into Unholy Confessions. Fucking beast.
Yes, okay, I thought you were going to say it was shit.
No, of course not. Reminiscence, fucking tune.
Yes,
Eternal Rest, fucking tune. Second Heartbeat, fucking tune.
I'm so scared about this because there are some stellar fucking songs. It's my favourite album. Spoiler alert, if you didn't fucking know.
We'll see. Radiant Eclipse is a fucking tune.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, okay, fair. Negative, however, Clairvoyant Disease.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ.
Not bad, but with the album being so sick, it's just not quite there.
It's just, you're not quite there.
In 4th place, we have Nightmare.
Wowzers.
Namesake, fucking excellent. Fiction. So Far Away, oh my god. God Hates Us, Victim, Welcome to the Family, Buried Alive, all fucking excellence. Negatives, pretty much it's still hard to listen to the whole album, and that's pretty much all I could say for negatives, but seeing as you're going to make me pick another one.
I feel like we'll go for the same one.
Maybe, although I don't know, because let's be honest, I don't know. Maybe Danger Line. I don't know. Danger Line or Save Me. Not that they're bad tracks either. But
I mean, the thought of Save Me being anyone's bottom is just horrific. Cool.
3rd place, we have City of Evil.
Okay.
Blinded in Chains, Burn It Down,
Yes.
Backcountry, fucking The Wicked End, Seize the Day, all great. You're probably going to want to punch me in the jaw now. I've never been a fan of Trashed and Scad.
Oh, what?
I have to be in the mood.
That's like one of my top fucking Avenged songs, man. It's like one of the early top ones as well.
I have to be in the mood.
That is such a fucking great track.
There we go.
That's what the podcast was for. My anger towards you.
So my joint were Avenged Sevenfold and The Stage in top place. I've written them down, Avenged Sevenfold and then The Stage. So The Stage, for the picture's sake, is going to be the top. But Avenged Sevenfold, whole album's fucking great. I really can't think of any negatives.
You're fucking about to. If I can do it, you can do it.
I can't fucking do it, man. This album is pinnacle to me.
Just wait till I hit the stage one. That'd be interesting. Yes, Sophie, you're right. Yes, Sophie, you're right. Yes, Sophie, you're right. I'm reading the comments upwards.
Alright, okay, fair enough.
Also, Avenged
Sirloin Roast,
yes.
wow.
Also part of the English language.
If I had to pick, and even then it's not, I don't dislike it at all, Unbound, The Wild Ride.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Yep.
You don't want to kill me?
No.
Alright, okay, fair enough. So Stage, top place. Whole album, again, I've written no negatives because I really can't think of a single one.
Are there any specific positives though?
Oh, fucking loads, mate. The whole first half of the album is incredible. The Stage, Paradigm, Sunny Disposition, Goddamn.
Oh.
Creating God.
Yeah.
Fucking tune. Angels is maybe where I'll drop off a bit there. Mostly because Roman Sky, Fermi Paradox, and Exist are all good songs, in my opinion.
That's a start, yeah.
That's a start, is it? It's going to be between Higher, Simulation, and Angels, so...
There's one of those that I just can't deal with you saying being the least.
I'm going to say higher.
Oh, you're such a cock. Mate, that is the...
I love the entire album, so I'm literally, again, I'm just pulling a name of the song out, but it was fun to guess because...
Killer. Right, okay,
so you want me to guess your order for your favourite fucking band, and this is a question that I've never asked this guy, by the way.
Yeah.
I think in 7th place is Sounding, the 7th trumpet. I feel like I'm already wrong. 6th is Hail to the King. 5th... fuck. I'm really doubting myself right now, but I'm going to go with it. 5th, Nightmare. 4th, City of Evil. 2nd, Avenged Sevenfold. No, sorry. 4th. Yeah, 4th, Nightmare. Fuck, no, 4th, City of Evil. We'll get there at the end. 3rd, The Stage. In 2nd place, I think Avenged Sevenfold, and in 1st place is obviously Waking the Fallen.
Okay. We've given away Waking the Fallen for first place, but I can confirm that every single pick of yours other than that is wrong.
Oh, wow.
In 7th place is Hail to the King.
Wow, okay, fair enough. Just because you always are like, no, man, you've got to listen to that album. Like...
Yeah, because you do. I will point the fuck out. I love every single album. I love every single track. However, it is the least best. So Hail to the King.
Fair.
Coming Home, Acid Rain, Coming Home, Acid Rain, Requiem, Hail to the King, and Shepherd of Fire, all fucking brilliant. This Means War lets it down.
Interesting. Yeah, I put it's okay. But...
6th place is Sound and 7th Trumpet.
Wow, okay.
Lips of Deceit is fucking brilliant. Streets, Thick and Thin, Darkness Surrounding, Warmness on the Soul. And this is a fucking Sound and 7th Trumpet t-shirt.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Warmness on the Soul, Shattered by Broken Dreams, all fucking stellar, fucking incredible tracks. Breaking Their Hold lets it down, but it's the shortest track, so that's what I went with.
Fair.
This is where it gets so very close between a lot of albums. In 5th place is The Stage.
Wow.
So we have Sunny Disposition, The Stage, Exist, Roman Sky, Goddamn, and I'm going to fucking throw it in there. I didn't write it down, but Higher as well. All fucking so good. Angels brings it down.
Fair.
I would have also understood Simulation if you went for that.
Fair. I mean, yeah. I don't dislike any of them.
No, I don't at all. In joint 3rd place is Avenged Sevenfold and Nightmare.
Wow.
So, self-titled, Almost Easy, Afterlife, fucking Gunslinger, fucking Brompton Cocktail, and fucking A Little Piece of Heaven. All fucking fuck.
Don't say
so
it.
So good. The bottom track is With You, Unbound the Wild Ride.
Yeah, okay.
What are you supposed to say?
Dear God.
No. In fact, I posted lyrics of that. I can't fucking speak, Rob. Stop being so pressurising. Stop pasteurising me. Like milk from my teeth. Yeah, I posted lyrics from Dear God on Facebook last night, fun enough.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see that, so there you go.
Silly of you, wasn't it?
Welcome back to Wi-Fi.
Also, no, that was before Wi-Fi.
I mean, shush.
So also joint 3rd, because I've never been able to decide between Self-Titled and Nightmare. It's obviously Nightmare. Yep. So Nightmare, Buried Alive, Natural Born Killer, So Far Away, Fiction, Victim, Save Me, all fucking brilliant. The one that brings it down a bit is, I still love it, it's just not as good as the rest, it's Tonight the World Dies.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
2nd is City of Evil. Beast and the Harlot.
Where?
Seize the Day, MIA, Strength of the World, and 100% Trash and Scattered. And I actually wrote that one down, are the tops. And I do love this track so much. It is probably the track Avenged Sevenfold are known for. But Backcountry brings it down a tad.
Oh.
I still think it's a 10 out of 10 album. It's perfect. But I think it's got so overplayed and so used. To me, to overplay Avengers is something, but I just think it's one of those great songs where I love to drive to it, and it's going to be awesome. When I go to fucking Las Vegas, I'm driving down that fucking Las Vegas route to this song on repeat, to the amusement of the rest of the car. But yeah, it's just not as great. Waking the Fallen in top spot, no surprise there, sir.
Yep.
Unholy Confessions, obviously with Waking the Fallen intro as well. Desecrate Through Reverence, Second Heartbeat, I Won't See Tonight Part 1, and Clairvoyant Disease. Pretty much, okay, every song is fucking incredible, but for me, the one that brings down a tad is Radiant Eclipse.
Wow, mad.
Final band.
Alter Bridge. I'm just going to throw that out there now. I'm not going to go through these because there's so many images. There's too many images to recap.
Images?
Yeah. We normally, when we do things like this, we go, so just to recap, go through. It's far too much. And time is getting away.
Holy shit.
Oh, mate. I don't.
Podcast for once.
I literally don't even want to guess at yours.
7 hours in. Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about guessing at yours.
Right. I think that one. Then that.
I think we've got the same order.
Do you really?
Yep.
Okay. You actually think that?
I do.
Okay, because I'm...
Wait, no, now I can't guess it, because now I've given away my order by guessing it.
Not necessarily. You'll have to guess it and I won't confirm it.
No, but if I guess it, then I'm giving away my order.
Listen.
We'll predict these ones after we've given them out. I literally can't predict yours.
I think you're wrong. I genuinely think you're wrong. But it's just... Give them to me in a random order. Just say, I think in second place, and then I'm fifth place, and then in this place, and then I'll have forgotten the order entirely.
Yeah, but the people watching will still...
Well, they don't matter.
They fucking do. We'll predict afterwards, it's fine.
Oh, no. Then I think that, and that. Just give me a guess. Go on.
No, literally we'll give away my order.
Oh, fine.
I can't do that.
In fifth place is The Last Hero. The Writing on the Wall, Poison in Your Veins, and Crows on a Wire are good songs. My Champion. No. And The Namesake, unfortunately, Last Hero. Not a fan.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. In fourth place, I have AB3. Isolation still remains. Show Me a Sign, pretty good. I get the feeling that's supposed to be Breathe Again, but I've put Breath Again. Breathe Again and Wonderful... Is it Wonderful?
Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life, there you go. Yeah, not really stand out for me at all. In third place, One Day Remains. Metalingus, 100%. Find the Real, fucking love it. Watch Your Words, but negatives that bring it down are Burn It Down and Shed My Skin. In second place, this is where I think you would have been safe to have given your guess, because I don't think we do share this, is Blackbird. Ties That Bind, Come to Life, Buried Alive, Coming Home, Blackbird, obviously. White Knuckles, fucking tune. Wayward One, all brilliant. Watch Over You is a good song, but again, has to be for the right kind of mood. And
I fucking love that track.
Break Me Down is...
Yeah. Oh, is that your downer?
It's there's no bad songs on this album really, but just it's there kind of thing. Which means my top spot is Fortress. Cry of Achilles, fucking beast. Addicted to Pain, Waters Rising is probably my favourite Alter Bridge song. Pieces Broken, just assume. Cry a River, and if I had to pick a least, it would be All Ends Well. Great vocals, but still.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
That was almost my least.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was one of the two that I couldn't decide.
Right, so I've guessed your order will be Last Hero in last place, then One Day Remains, then AB3, then Fortress, then Blackbird.
Cool. You would be right in The Last Hero, definitely the bottom.
Yep.
By a mile. The other side, Crows on a Wire, The Last Hero, and This Side of Fate are all fucking great. Well, some of them are good, some are great. I love The Last Hero, but it does help that I saw it live. Ones that bring it down are Twilight, Island of Fools, and You Will Be Remembered.
So what did you think of My Champion?
It's one I did not like when it first came out. I've seen it live, but it's not good enough to be a top spot. Like, it's not still a standout.
Yeah.
It helps that I've seen it live, because before I was like, ugh.
Yeah, fair.
In fourth place, One Day Remains. Obviously, like you said, Metalingus, In Loving Memory, Broken Wings, Open Your Eyes, and Down to My Last. And I agree with you with Shed My Skin, bringing it down.
Yeah. In
third place, ironically, AB3.
Hey!
Slip to the Void, Ghost of Days Gone By, Wonderful Life, Words Darken Their Wings, Isolation, are all fucking great. I say fucking a lot today. Partially fucking apologetic. Fuck that. And the ones that bring it down are Make It Right and Breathe Again.
Yeah.
In second place, stop your tapping, it's Blackbird.
Oh, mad.
Blackbird, Ties That Bind, Watch Over You, Rise Today, Brand New Start, all fucking great. Right.
It's rather great.
All really, rather quite exquisite. Coming Home, this was one of the hardest ones again to choose as a track.
Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10 album. Coming Home is the one that brings it down a little bit.
Wow, I really like this one.
And top spot has always been my favourite Alter Bridge album, Fortress.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought it was the other way around. I could have sworn we've had this part of the conversation before.
No.
Mad. So yeah, notables.
Cry of Achilles, Addicted to Pain, The Uninvited, Waters Rising, Calm the Fire, fucking Calm the Fire, Fortress and Lover, and the one that I went with brings it down a bit, again another 10 out of 10 album, it's Father Than the Sun.
Yeah, fair enough.
So my guess for you would obviously be Last Hero, One Day Remains, AB3, Blackbird, Fortress, but I almost did swap One Day Remains and AB3, so I would have been correct.
You would have been,
but
yeah.
I decided not to.
You would have been. Mad, and that is our entire topic.
Yeah.
That was some good fucking rating, mate.
There we go. Now it's time for more music talk, funny enough, on this podcast.
No.
Of music. How has my thing got down there? My England. It's Morning View by Incubus. So we've reviewed Incubus before with Make Yourself. I love that album.
Your unwillingness to attach it to the bat is
yeah,
just
man.
Great.
It's different material, don't want to get ruined. Yeah, so I'm starting this one, aren't I?
Yeah.
So Morning View, Incubus. Nice to Know You is the opening track. Straight in there with the Incubus I know and love. Quite a chill track and a nice way to set up the album. I'm going to point out before we continue, I started doing the last few bands for the topic about 12:30 this afternoon.
Okay.
I started this review at 6:20, leaving an hour before I had to get here. I'm still late. So the songs are very one sentence about them.
Fair.
Cool. So yeah, good start with Nice to Know You. Like it.
Yeah. Excellent opener. Instantly reassuring that from the smash hit album before, their sound has only improved. One of the best on the album.
Sound has improved. So the album before this is Make Yourself, which I'm pretty sure I rated 8 or a 9.
Yeah. And to be fair, I haven't actually put a rating. I don't think I might have. I have.
I haven't yet. I think I'm stuck to 1.
I'm dreading to think actually, quite frankly. But this is why I picked it, because I feel like this will be one. We've had a few that we've been fairly like-minded on recently, and I think this is one that we will not.
It's very boring being the same.
It is a little bit, yeah. So
yeah, like I said before, with No No Use, nice way to start the album. Circles. That's a shame. Not a great track whatsoever. A tad boring and repetitive.
Cracking riff complemented by pinpoint drums. Brandon's confidence is rocket high in this album, and his vocals really show it.
Wish You Were Here, much better. The only song on this album I know beforehand, and I love this track. Mm-hmm. So the last podcast, I was like, oh, that song's in it, and I mentioned a song from Make Yourself by accident, but this is the song that I meant.
Right.
Yeah, I fucking love Wish You Were Here. Great vibe from it. It's easy listening.
Mm-hmm. One of my favourite all-time Incubus songs, if not my top. Though Brandon's lyric writing has massively upswung in the album, the simplicity of this track lends itself to its excellence. Absolute fucking banger of a song.
Cool. Just a Phase. Too long of an intro that doesn't pay off. Lyrically uninspired. The scratch effect in the middle literally just seemed like it was only there for the reason that Incubus does that now and again. It didn't fit with the song like it does sometimes.
I can agree with
all
that.
All of a sudden, stop. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I put another great song. The oddity of it just sounds, the oddity.
It's wearing off on you.
It is a little bit. The oddity of its sound just adds something truly awesome to the picked riff. Then some of Brandon's best lyric writing so far makes for a real journey through odd time signatures, discordance, and mellow anarchy.
Great. So I was looking at Alter Bribs, and I am released.
Alter Bribs.
Goodbye. The only one for Incubus though. Anyway, cool. 11 a.m. Nothing special, not awful, but fairly boring.
First track I heard off of the album. Not gonna lie, back then I wasn't a fan, and I didn't check the rest of the album out for some time. Nowadays, it's a perfect showcase of his natural ability to storytell so well. In this case, about the regret you feel from unfaithful behaviour in a relationship.
Cool. Blood on the Ground. Again, it's not necessarily bad, but it's definitely missing the spark that Make Yourself had.
Heavy hitter packed with discordance and mad changes. One of the first times in the album, his varied styles shine through. It's a weaker one for me, but those drums.
Mexico, interesting track as it's effectively an acoustic track. I like the addition of the strings, but overall it's dull.
An acoustic ballad crafted so well with additional instrumentation to create a real effect. Great song, making this album such a roller coaster.
Oh, it's literally not. It's so boring. Warning, it's okay musically, but it continues to bore me.
Crazy. Fucking, yeah, we're definitely going completely opposite ends of the scale.
Yeah.
More great lyric writing encased in such a strange pastry, one of the weaker ones again, but that means almost nothing in this album. Do you want to tell me a little bit about Echo?
Echo starts off well, but gets samey towards the end.
You really are fucking bored, aren't you?
I'm sick and tired by this point.
This just shows that the album has something for everyone. Guitar work in this track is over 9,000. Great song.
Have you ever, and I'm going to read this as I intended it written. Mate, how did this shift in quality so much between albums? I'm going to take a lot, it's going to take a lot to make a return here.
Crazy. Awesome bass. Love the song. From the bottom up, it's awesome on every level.
Are you in? No.
Drums. Yeah, great. Fucking simple vocally and lyrically. Maybe almost too much, but such a good vibe musically. Suits the album cover. One of my faves.
Under My Umbrella. I'm so done with this album now. There's nothing I can really say about the music, like the way it sounds, because it's already been covered. And not much changes the whole way through this album.
Great track with all instruments showcased in a good way at various points, and one hell of a trippy middle 8 section.
Aqueous Transmission. I immediately recognise the Oriental style music here. However, I feel it's not from this song. I wonder if you can help me with that. This is actually a pretty good song. Very chilled. The vocals blend with the instruments well.
Okay, fair enough. So what was that you wanted? What?
The Oriental kind of backing noise. I recognise it, but not from this song. I'm sure it's been something else.
We'll listen to it after and we'll see.
No, we won't.
Alright. We won't. Such a fucking awesome open to the song. A very weird style even for them. The instrumental section in the middle is so unique in this use. But the appreciation for this additional instrumentation is so real. I really don't know how they do it so well, but the frogs for a whole minute at the end is unnecessary.
Yeah.
You didn't even get that.
I mean, I got to the end of it, I just heard silence and nothing. Maybe my brain literally switched off my ears.
Fair enough. So what's your overall, mate?
Overall, this album is lacking the magic we've seen before from Incubus. It's very boring for the most part. The gem of Wish You Were Here saves this album.
Crazy, man. I mean, yeah, it is a gem. It is, like I said, it's, if not my favourite Incubus song, then one of. So much appreciation, nostalgia, and epicness rolled into one. Hard to say it's not a better album than any of their others. It's so close to being better than Make Yourself. But if I listen to that right now, I would probably say the same thing, vice versa. Regardless, I am giving this a 9 out of 10.
Oh, that's disgusting. That is filth, Rob. You should expect this shit from a Shikari fan, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I'm torn. I wasn't torn between
yourself.
two numbers when I came into this, and now I'm torn. But I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and give it the higher one, which was the original one anyway.
And that's a 4?
That is a 4. Because
oh my god,
I'm keeping in my mind that I had been listening to music for about 7 hours at this point, or 6 hours at this point, and I probably did about 2 hours in a row of Stone Sour.
What does Incubus have to do with Ham, Sophie Ray?
I had listened to Stone Sour and then Slipknot for about 2 hours by this point, and I got so sick and tired of Corey Taylor's voice, and a voice I fucking love. So at this point, I think I was just done with music. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. That is
as a benefit of the doubt.
A benefit of the doubt,
10.
yeah.
Fair enough.
It's been horrendous.
We've been deciphered. Next week.
Thank you for joining us. Now, we're going to give you a bit of mystery this week, because we should probably find out what we're doing before you should. Next week, we will be bringing you the topic. We'll also be bringing you the review, Unsigned Week, and that review. Thank you for joining us.